Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Lightning.
I'm Alice.
And what can we say? We've waited a long time for this, but we can happily say, welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Now, for those who are not familiar with this game, this is a JRPG that came out on the Wii in 2010 in Japan, 2011 in PAL regions, and after that, this game had the troubled history in coming to North America and other places. But we'll talk about that game in the episodes to come. But I gotta say, this is our favorite game of all time.
Yeah, remastered.
And we can't wait to show you everything. So, let's not waste any time. As a special bonus, if you haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles, you can start with her.
Oh, hello.
Okay, now just so you know, we are very familiar with this game, but we are seeing the Definitive Edition blind. So, let's collect it.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon. Retreat! Retreat! Get away from me! Retreat! No, retreat! The Mechon's unknown! No! No!
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What? Ah!
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two! We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving!
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah! Ha! What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
Well, if we're gonna get betrayed, might as well go down swinging. Well, here we are, starting off with the battle palette. What this game does, or did back in the day, is it differed itself compared to JRPGs at that time. Here we have the battle palette, in which we have the bog standards auto attack, and positioning is key in this game. Although right now you won't be able to see it straight off the bat. But auto attacks are more than just a visual thing,
And
right?
a remastered.
Yeah, the remastered soundtrack. Okay, I guess that. Right now, we have the battle pad. Now you have two different types of art or attacks. Sides and one in the center is your attack art. But again, no, guess that briefly. Now, if you can see, Dunban is doing more attack than Mumka and Dixon. Reason why? The Monado's more a piece of eye candy. If we use enchant now, they're catching up to us in the attack aspect. And finally, Monado Buster if you want to add a little bit of extra oomph to your attack power. But we're not done though. It seems like there's more method on the way. And just a warning, every time that you initiate a new fight, the Monado settings get reset. So you tell by then, Dixon and Mumka are back to doing just 0 attack power. So using the Monado is very much key. But the Monado, I missed my chance there. But Buster can attack more than one enemy at a time if you get positioning right. Now, of course, we have Mechon M82. These things get much more difficult, and you can tell by the battle palette in the right, each of these arts have a cooldown. But seeing how I don't have an issue like that, but now, at Alice's point, enough more to say except listen to the kick-ass soundtrack.
You gotta be kidding! It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Mumka, let's do this. Ah!
easily. Tomban, you alright?
What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Mumka! What are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Mumka, you dirty...
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys.
Wait!
If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Tomban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Tomban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine! Oh no, please! No!
Vile Mechon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
A Mechon M71. I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ugh. Huh? An M69! Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shulk! Rhine! It's not a Mechon. It's just a Crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away in toplets. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
A tutorial if I've ever seen it. And of course, it shows HP, you know, as you can probably take. But now I'm able to explain the autopilot and sort of like the meat and potatoes of this game in full. Now, if you can tell, positioning is key, like Shulk's backslash, it does more from the back if you couldn't guess that. And also has bog standard heal magic, which is outlet heal, and you can also select who wanted the good stuff. Now, a thing about Shulk is that he's not the best person to take hits, as it were. And this explains cooldown. Now, if you saw that visual effect just there, that shows that you landed a critical hit. And as you go up and over, take out the Crabble, and then all well and good. Plus, we can examine a treasure chest, no longer having to pick up a chest yourself, just come straight to you. But if you think the fight's all done, nah. Not even close. But now we get to explain another aspect about fights.
Colony 9.
Yep. Now, let's just say we want to just use our talent art straight off the bat. This introduces a few things, such as aggro, and of course, bonus effects. And if you can tell by the icon on the top left, he's broken, and Ryan pulled it, hence introducing sound effects.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah. But thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony is going to be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Square Tash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
And the music just keeps on coming. Now we have a box standard explanation too, moving around the camera, and also one of the best things I love about this game,
Autosave.
And also the tutorials. I can tell you the amount of times that I play games I've missed tutorials and had the hard time finding them. But no, if you go to the menu, they are just right there, just so you can see it. And now, the visuals and the music take place. But I want to explain one more aspect about combat. As the enemies there, you can target them with the right shoulder button, and if you want to, you can simply attack using your arts straight off the bat. And with that, I got an achievement, Backstabber. And this will go into one of the elements that I really love about this game as well. Trust me, you're going to be hearing me say that a lot in this game. I wouldn't recommend using art straight off the bat all the time, but it's good to get a little bit of decent damage straight off the bat. And beforehand, I want to explain the aggro ring around Ryan. Basically, he has the enemy's attention, so he's going to take most of the hits. And with Ryan, I recommend you keep it that way. Shulk's a bit squishy, so I wouldn't put him in at the firing line. And let us see about the mini-map. If I can find any way to do it. Here we have a story memo which can use the triggers for. I just say that Ryan has found Shulk, and of course you can close it using the same shoulder button. Oh, these are collectibles in which you can put in your Collectopedia, and they have various amount of uses. Trust me, I will get into that later, but hey, all's well and good, and we picked up a cool potato. You know, as cool as potatoes can be. Now, I'm not going to go through all the fights because I wouldn't waste your time. But as we go forward, I want you to just have a look at this area. I know graphics are not the be-all, end-all, but what this game focuses on is the sheer scope of the environment. The big kicker, whatever you see in this game, 9 out of 10, you can go there. Above and beyond those cliffs, yep, you can go there too. But again, no, let's just focus on the place at hand. And we get strong dandelions, okay, again, as strong as the lions can be. There are a few great collectibles. They each have their own text, but we'll go over our favourite ones in due time. But now that we seemingly reached our end by the apparent Gulf flag in the distance, let us be the first to welcome you guys to Definitive Colony 9, our hometown.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
And now Ryan gone, it's just us, all not lonesome. Here we got our first example of just finding quests, and also doing shops as well. And as you could tell, we just found the landmark, and also got achievement, and nearly leveled up. One of the great things about this game is that no matter what you do, whether it's picking up collectibles, finding new locations, or talking to people in general, you get experience, you get leveled up, you get money as well. This game is very efficient, and we'll be explaining more joyous things we can. And if you think this game is just linear, no. Look at the world around you. And this is just the starting area, dude. We have a lot of fun ahead of our time. And if you can tell, just by the looks of our hometown, we got a lot to do. But first of all, let me explain the things about the map. The exclamation marks are of course side quests. The icon that's right behind Shulk right now, that's a landmark. And a big part of the pub tent is of course the shop.
Well,
in which we'll see what we can get. Of course, buying shops are your standard affair. You can get weapons, you can get armor, and also our books in which we will be going over in a matter of time. Of course, unfortunately, Shulk can't get any of them. If you want to know which character can do what, if you see the icons on the right side, if they're lit up, that character can use it. But of course, Shulk sucks and he can't get anything right now. But you know what we'll get? I can get... you know what? I'll get 9 shoes. Oh my god. Are you saying I saying I can get 9 shoes for just 530 quid? Hate to be the poor sap who gets the, the odd shoe, but, that's besides at the point. And here we have our first instance of the named NPC. It seems like we have our named NPC and she wants biscuits for her grandson. And of course, by the menu, you can view things and buy at the quest log. You know what? Biscuit sounds good right about now.
yeah.
And therefore we have the Infinity Shot, which we will go over very shortly. And let's speak to another NPC while we got it. She passed away for a mere year ago. So for our little boy. Wow. Okay. That's a good way to say hello there, buddy. And here we have something that I like to call normal quests or bog standard quests. These are essentially killing enemies or finding collectibles in the overworld. We're not going to be focusing on them straight away. We are just going to go over them off screen, and we'll show you where to find the enemies or the best place to find the collectibles. But now, let's talk. My niece asked me to get something cute, just with something like that. Will you help me? Yeah, sure. Again, the quest's short and sweet, but you get the point. And again, there are many NPCs to talk to, and a lot of quests, I'd go through as well. But every now and then, you're gonna get bogged down by that. I will say though, just enjoying the sights and sounds of Colony 9. Ah, it's so good. Again, with every landmark I go to, our XP bar goes up and up and up. And just seeing the visuals like this. And again, no, this is just our first instance of like how big of how big a world can be.
I can feel the power!
Now that's straight away. We leveled up just by finding a new place. This game rewards you from just going outside and exploring. And to my point, you see that coast over there? Yep, we can go there. That little peninsula off to the side? Yep, you can go there. You see that little cove over there? Yeah, you can go there. Wouldn't recommend doing it now though.
No.
No, not at all. But now though, I think it's time we should return to work. And while I'm here, a new feature this game has is you press up on a D-pad, you can auto-run as a little Shug Boy running icon, just so you know it's there.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the Force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered. But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine. They win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform. Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers!
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
Well, he seems like a nice chap.
Yeah.
I gotta say that I love Colonel Vanguard. He's one of my favorite small characters. Anyway, let's have a chat with him. Hopefully he won't commit child abuse.
Yes.
Put your back into it! Get a move on, you maggots! Okay. Also, a little small detail about this game is that when Ryan left, you'd think, oh, he's probably, you know, in the game day to somewhere. No, actually, he's right there, doing press-ups.
Yep.
Every character has their own schedule, and they are at various places in the colony at various times. This game starting off is going to be very tutorial heavy, but once we got all sorted out, we will be ready to roll. But now, I guess as we've taken a nice tour of the military district, let's go in and have a chat. And already, this is one of the species of the world. This is a Nopon.
Me run out of materials for my research, but too busy to get more. Friends may maybe go get for me. Friends as in one singular friend?
Yeah.
Friends will be ready to go. Thank you. Crabble's always dropping small little shells.
And then we have a quest update. In case you wonder, the Nopon are just residents. They aren't like pets of these guys or anything like that. But now, back to work.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means?
The Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
If we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most severely injured! Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't gone yet. Oh. Shulk. It was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the Defense Force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.